Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to do a bloom, and I've done a few. I'd like to get better. So as they say, practice makes what? Well, I'm not striving for perfection. Can't even say it apparently. But I just want to get better. And there are some people out there that do some amazing things. That person right now is not me. But I enjoy, practicing. So, might as well just get down to it and make a bloom. Okay, today for a bloom, I have a Sherwin Lullaby. It's a really pretty kind of grayish blue color. And I was actually surprised that it was rather thick because I've been watching like Lisa Marvin and a few other people, and they've had to thicken theirs up. So I did buy a Glidden Premium Flat. I didn't find the accent base like Lisa uses, but I did find a different kind, hoping that it would be somewhat thick. And when I opened it, it was. And I was like, oh, great, this is going to work. But then when I opened the Sherwin Williams, I was like, heck, I don't even need it. Like, this stuff is so thick. So anyway, that was one step I did not have to do with that. I am in the Midwest, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But anywho, so I'm going to be using 3 pigments today, and I've used a few in another bloom, but I haven't had that much experience with them. But I ordered some during their 20% off sale on Fluid Art Co. And so I figured, with all these new ones, I should probably also use some of my old ones, to justify my purchase. But anyway, so this beauty is Asparagus. And I just think it's fabulous. I'm sure you can all tell by now that I just absolutely love green. And this one is Wild Atlantic. And I believe that was named for Erica Hughes. I could be wrong on that, but I think so. And it's a really pretty bluish color. This one is the OG Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold. Wow. And it's been discontinued, obviously, but I was able to score a tube of it on eBay. It came with a bunch of other Academy hard body paints, and I don't know if the person didn't realize what they had, but yeah, got a super good deal. And I think this 2-ounce tube probably cost me, like, if I break it down, maybe $3. Maybe less, because there was a lot of paints in there for like $50. So, pretty excited about that. I used it last night for the first time, and oh my, the hype is real. This one, I believe this one is Aphrodite. And it's just a real pretty reddish, maybe with some blue tones in it. It's kind of shimmery. I really like this one. And I wasn't sure if it would take over or anything, but it didn't seem too bad on my painting I did last night. This one is Golden Iridescent Gold Deep Fine. And this was a fluid paint. And then this one, I think it's Pebeo, Opaque Green. And I think there's something else mixed in with it, but I can't remember what. It kind of looks like a Prussian blue is in there or something. I don't think it's just the green. Let me check and make sure. Probably have it hidden back here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. No. Yeah, I don't know. It's hidden back there. Need to organize better. But yeah, it's a green, dark green, opaque. I bought a few of their opaque colors and a few of their semi-transparent. So this one I plan on putting beneath the cell activator, which I've been going back and forth on. I've got this white, titanium white from Amsterdam mixed with some golden sap green, and it made kind of like this pastel green color. I really like it, but I also kind of want a more dramatic contrast, so I think I'm going to go with the Oxide Black from Amsterdam cell activator. And I think there's some Payne's gray in here too, but basically it's just black. So it should be really pretty. And I can kind of show you the piece I did last night, but it stuck to some cups. I had an issue with some what do you call them on the outside when it does that? Whatever that is. Anyway, little fingers came out, and I think it was because I used too much varnish. My pouring medium, I have Sherwin Williams, the Infinity Base C, and it's pretty thick on this can, and so I was out of my Valspar signature, so I had to just thin it down with varnish. I should have used maybe like Floetrol or something, but I think there was too much varnish because my pillow is thick enough. I'm pretty sure my paints are thick enough. So that finger stuff that happened on the outside, which I knew the word earlier, but now it's lost on me. I'll think of it later maybe. Anyway, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen on here, but if it does, it's okay. It's not a really expensive canvas or anything. I just want to try this out. So let me put these down and we will get our base layer on there, our pillow paint as it were. Here we go. All right, so putting this bad boy up. Just gonna put some here in the middle. Hold on, there's stuff on my canvas, which I don't know where stuff comes from, probably from my apron. Okay, that middle, and we'll kind of just do this number. All right, so for now, see how thick that is? So yeah, I don't think that's the problem. Dendrites. I thought of it. So I don't think that's the problem with the dendrites. Gosh, my memory lately is just horrible. I used to have the best memory in the whole world, and then I think my age caught up with me. So I have some air bubbles in here. I'm just going to drop it to pop it because you don't really want to use your torch on house paint. So I'm just going to do this number. And if that doesn't pop, it's not a bubble. It popped. One more time. Okay. Got most of them. That's good for now. So for the first one, what I did last night is I put the Q-nag on the bottom. I feel so hoity-toity saying that. Why? I don't know. So I'm going to put that here. Now this might end up being a deconstructed bloom. I really don't know yet. We're just going to have to go where this process takes us. Because I'm all about whatever, you know, I'm not like set in the, oh, it has to be like this, or I'm not doing, no, I don't care. Like, let's just do whatever the art wants to do. All right, so that's probably enough there. That's another thing, trying to figure out like how much paint you need and whatnot. I just said whatnot. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Anyway, trying to figure out like how much paint you need is another thing. So then on top of that, I'm going to do some of this Wild Atlantic. It's okay if it makes a weird color because we're going with kind of some earthy stuff here. So I'll put more of that down later. Then I want to do this red, this, what do we call it? Aphrodite. I know I'll learn these, like, the more I use them, I'll know what they are. But then again, I may forget. Who knows? All right, so got that. Then we're going to do some of the golden gold here. Oh, I love gold so much. I don't even care what kind it is. I used to hate gold. But now, since I started painting, gold just goes with everything. Alright, so that was a generous amount of that. Then, going in with the old asparagus. Asparagi, as it were. Asparagus. Pop that, view. I love this color so much. I think I said that earlier. But now you know I really love it, because I said it more than once. Okay, so now we're going in with this green color, and I don't want to use too much. I don't want it to be weird and take over. So I'm just gonna kind of put it behind where I'm putting the cell activator. All right, well, that's there. Then I'm gonna scooch all these over. Do I want a little more gold? I think I do. Oh, I just got green in my gold. Nobody likes that. Okay, do a little more gold here. Then we're gonna do our cell activator. Activating all the cells. Let me get a new stir stick here. Need to go away. All these little bublés. What are they called? Bublés. This guy here. And I'm going to be using my hairdryer without the concentrator. If I want more of a flower shape, then I use it, but I don't. Not really going for that. Okay, so I'm going to blow a little bit in the middle. Get it bigger. Then, there we go. Well, all was going well till I blew too much on the pillow right there, but it might be okay. Still pretty. All right, so I'm gonna spread this stuff. Where is my little palette knife? So I'm using this one today. Spread this out. Probably is way too much pillow for this little tiny guy. Ah. Oh well. Ooh, look how pretty. Pretty. Let's see. So you gotta kind of let your little cells develop in there. You don't want to spin it right away. So I still have some popping up. I always worry when I see like a big spot there. I'm like, oh, I need to blow on it, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's very pretty. Letting it sit, letting it sit. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit a little bit longer and I'll be back. Okay, so I did blow on it a little bit. There's a couple more cells popping up. I'm gonna go ahead and do one little spin and see if maybe that helps them come up faster. And I'm okay with a little dark in the middle because I kind of want it to look like a flower. flowers aren't completely perfect all the time, just like people. So we're just gonna go with that and spin it again. Let me put it more this way. Spin it. Okay. Really love the colors. Wish that wasn't there, but maybe I should tilt that off. What's my least favorite? I guess, I don't know, I love it all. This is really cool, this transparency right here. Look at all these cells, oh my gosh. So pretty. Now I know why people do these all the time. It's so fun. All right, let me just spin a little bit more. I'll get some more off this edge here. I can't watch it or I get dizzy. Do you have that problem when you do your blooms? Gosh, I just feel like it's not good. See how this is kind of breaking down over here? I don't know what that's all about. I think I just need to not use varnish next time, or not so much. I'm not happy with whatever the heck I did, so it's okay. We're just gonna go with it. Not trying to win any contests. Let me see if I tilt it. Hard tilt. I want all that white to come off, so I'm gonna lose a lot of cool shit. I mean stuff. But it just is what it is. A little bit more. Okay, go back. I think I want to try Bear Dynasty for my pouring medium. I saw Tara with pieces of Tara. She has a pretty good recipe for that, so I might just do that. Okay, so now that I have the paint more over here, I'm gonna spin it. Try to get some of that stuff off that's kind of breaking apart. But it's happening in here too. This, I don't know what you call it, not flocculation, right? I don't know. I gotta figure that out. Anyway, it's pretty. I just had to stretch it too much. Should just do it again, but can always embellish things, you know, if they don't work out exactly how you want them, or they don't look how you want them, you can just change it. Can add some texture, all kinds of fun stuff. Making that so it'll go down a little better. One of the things I don't like about working with house paint is how sticky it is. But that's just how it is. For beauty, you have to put up with things for beauty. I might not even have enough paint to do this. Down a little bit, I think, moving down here, and I have all this to contend with. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try it again. Slowly but surely. Time. Okay. Come on, buddy. Just doesn't want to go anymore. When it's done, it's done. Oh no. Oh my gosh, these colors though. Like, I can't be mad at it. Alright, let me spin it one more time. So much breaking up in there. It's really weird. All right, well, let's see. Maybe I can put some paint over here. Put some paint there, face paint. I will save this. It's not completely a lost cause. Even though I wish it was a little better, I can deal with it. I think I say that after every painting. I could fix it. Just want to get this to kind of even out a little better because it's still kind of bumpy. I'm going to spin her again, maybe bring it down and spin it. Alright, so as you can see, I have a lot to learn, mostly about, you know, consistencies and blowing out, because that was a big part of our problem today. But, you know, at any rate, it's fun practicing and get to see some pretty colors. So all is not lost. You just have to find the beauty in everything, even if it might be a disaster. It can, you know, like I said, it can be a beautiful disaster. You just have to find the good in it. So I'll work on this more off camera. I won't bore you with it. All right, so there it is. I fixed the side, and I will take you down for the wet results. Let me grab you here. Pardon my reach. All right. So here it is. Sorry about the glare. You can see where the paint's kind of broke up. I think it's because I used too much varnish. I don't know. If you know why, let me know in the comments. But pretty sure that's the problem. It's like when the binders break down in your pigments, you've added too much water or whatever, that can happen. So I think that's what happened. But look how pretty these cells are. Other than the problems, there's a few white spots too, but it's really nice. Okay, that kind of looks like a tongue, but we won't talk about that. Okay, so that is it. Thank you all again for joining me, and stay tuned next time. I think next time is going to be the finale for the Summer Memory series. There might be one before that. I've got something special planned. We just need to execute. So that being said, you all have a great day, and thanks again. Bye.